Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last episode we had our first real battle of the ongoing war. The first time we fought with our students in 5 years. And we finally got a chance to see how they've grown. They've all gotten kind of battle tested, as has the other students of the monastery, who unfortunately we did have to kill a couple. And that was actually kind of sad. Even though they weren't in our house, they were still our friends. Anyways, we have to prepare for the next battle. That means it's explore clock. What do we got here? We got lots of large fish, the choir festival, the southern merchant shop is open, and the eastern merchant is open, of course. Alright, let's explore. We still need to gather some resources and head to battle against deserters. Plus, we apparently have 3 more quests down south already to pick up. Let's see what those are. Wow, okay, those are the 2 from the last one. Pirates in the north need assistance dealing with pirates along the coast of the Strang region. We'll get blue cheese, pirates, and rogues for battalions of 200 renown. A piece of history. Seeking a piece of history to start my collection. We'll get gemstone beads, ancient coins, and renown. Floral tribute. Hubert. Request flawless flowers of any type or size. We'll get bergamot, Monarch Studies book, and the Morphous Magic Core. And fishing for the big one. Something from the soldier. Something is terrorizing the fish in the pond. Are there any fishing savants who can help me investigate? We'll get a fishing float, herring bait, bullhead, and lots of renown. There's lots of renown available all of a sudden. We're going to have to knock some of these out. But first, it's the Lance Tournament. And up for grabs is a Silver Lance Plus. Let's go grab that if we can. You can't wait. What can't you wait for?
I hear Claude's earned himself a rather colorful nickname.
Oh, really?
He does whatever it takes to win. I like that. It will be especially satisfying to defeat him.
Well, unfortunately, you're
I can't wait to see what his next move is.
probably not going to be in the fight. But we're going to wait on some of these advanced drills. To tell you the truth,
I used to be a knight of Seros. But at some point, I just couldn't follow the Archbishop anymore. I ran away in secret and decided to join the Imperial Army. Ever since that day you disappeared, the Archbishop has been completely different.
interesting.
She started laughing as if she was possessed and spouting complete gibberish.
Really? Dude, you and me, we need to have a drink. I want to hear some of these stories you got. Alright, the Advanced Lance Tournament is today. There's a Lance Tournament this month. Try your best to dodge the Ogma Air Squadron's torrential attacks. Recommended level 30 or higher. Weapon used, Training Lance reward, 1250 Gs, and a Silver Lance Plus. We got Ferdinand, we have Sylvain. Sylvain is not quite as good with the lance as Ferdinand is, but Sylvain is a higher level. Let's start with him. Enter Sylvain? Yes. Now, if it's anything like the advanced tournament we did last time, this may not be that much of a concern. But first, the Wyvern Rider. We will wipe him out.
Whatever it takes.
We will wipe him out immediately, apparently.
Until we meet again.
Alright, well, that happened. And that was just with a 2% crit. Alright, Pegasus Knight, try your luck. Alright, more traditional this time. And he's down.
I was just stronger.
I mean, that's a fact. You need to trim your horse's beard. It's very distracting. Quarterfinals, still against the level 18, still gonna kick his butt. Ouch. You might get another hit, Ed. Nope.
Don't bother haunting me.
You don't want to be haunted by a cute girl ghost? Alright, a Pegasus Knight, level 18. Let's go. Still does not seem to be a problem. Why is the recommended level 30
Is that it?
they're all level 18? That's so weird. Like, I totally could have put Ferdinand in this. I don't need to, but I could have. That was the semifinals. I have yet to need to heal. In fact, I will not need to heal. Let's just go.
Obvious.
Ouch, 7 damage.
Burn until we meet again.
That was easy. Why are the advanced tournaments so much easier than the intermediate were? The intermediate was the first time we ever had a real challenge. Anyways, congratulations, Sylvain. You won the Advanced Lance tournament. Advanced Lance. You're the most advanced Lance. And we get a Silver Lance and 1,250 Gs. And of course, we get a ton of professor points.
What the?
What's your problem? Aw, hey Bernie.
Claude. Claude. Which one was he again? Oh, right. Yeah, of course I remember him. It's just, I can't picture his face. Don't remember what he looks like. I'm not sure if I ever knew.
I guess it's because you were inside all the time?
Oh well, he's just another enemy now, isn't he? What? Am I not supposed to say that?
That is a little callous. Advanced drills. What can we drill here? Lance and bow. No, that's fine. We'll be good for now. Let's go look around. You know, let's head out and try these quests. Also, Bernie's not in her room. Is that just weird for anybody else? It just kind of hit me that this is the second month in a row where we're not talking to Bernie's door. Like, she would occasionally come out, not very often. But this is the first time she's like come out twice in a row. Alright, where are these quests?
Hey!
Alright, the fisherman's down here, of course. Let's go do that. I'm gonna wait on harvesting the flowers, I think. I have an idea. Boo! Screw you, kid. You're gonna need some help. View quest.
Do you have time for a request?
Fishing for the big one. Catch the big one, the mysterious fish legend that is said to have appeared in the fishing pond. The fish seems skittish lately. It's said that every 5 years, in the wake of a storm, a mystery fish appears and eats up all of the other fish in the pond. They call it the big one. I thought that was just a legend, though. Alright. I should have enough to fish. Let's try it. Yes, I would like to fish in the pond. Also, hello, Petra. Alright. So I've got insect larva, earthworm. Oh, we'll use earthworm. I wonder how many casts this is going to take. Maybe just one. Bad. Wow. That rhythm was weird. Let's try it again. Alright, good. The rhythm for this is so weird. It's super slow and then super fast. Fodlandy! Challenging to ensnare, this ancient fish has swum in the waters of Fodland for countless generations. So that wasn't even the quest fish? That was just for money? Maybe. It wasn't labeled the big one. Armored pike, yay. I might have to do a cut here. I might just fish until I see if I can get it. Otherwise, you're just gonna see me get to Totes Loach. To Totes. Alright, let's
You've done
stop.
me a great
Oh no,
service.
oh, we did get it. Okay. You got rid of the big one. Now the other fish can rest easy, assuming fish rest. Anyway, nice work. Alright, so we can... So that was the quest fish, and we can sell it. Cool. And we get fishing float, herring bait, and 500 renown. Oh. Well, damn. Alright, whatever. It's one quest down. I kind of wanted to keep Fodlandy. So many people to talk to.
Hey,
Hey, we'll do what you can.
we can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can to support the army, so give it your all out there.
Your spirit is appreciated. Petra, what's up, girl? It gives you difficulty.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty.
Well, you're a lot better than you used to be.
I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
That's part of your charm. Or everyone has a weak spot. That's part of your charm.
I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
You can trade me in the sword. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm very close to A. Linhart, my man. You can never get used to the sight of blood.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. It's all a great deal of bother, but I will do my part, of course.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't want to be trained in reason or faith right now. Mercedes, they're so resilient.
Flowers are so resilient, aren't they?
That's a hell of an outfit you have. I just have to bring that up again. Also, it looks really weird with that animation.
Despite the war going on outside the monastery, here they are blooming beautifully. I hope we get to see more kinds of flowers when the weather warms up.
Alright, cool. Mercedes, I don't know about you. I kind of feel like you're a lot smarter than you let on, but you do seem kind of ditzy. Anyways, head chef, let's cook. Let's cook with Hubert. Yeah, we'll make blessed jelly.
Meat and fish are my area of expertise, though I still have not mastered seasoning.
Kind of with you.
Overcooked meat is too bland. I prefer it to be bleeding.
I am definitely with you on that.
Quite.
There we go. Nice buff for the coming month. Who are you? You're not Raphael. You're not even Leonardo. Alright, what we got going on? Today's special. Sauteed jerky. Jerky aged in the monastery and sauteed for a delightfully salty flavor. A perfect snack to go with your favorite drink. Okay, we'll eat with Hubert. And Petra, I think. Yes.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
I would be liking that greatly.
So it seems like this doesn't change that much. But their motivation's maxed out, that'll be handy. And some more professor points. There's gotta be a good way to grind professor points I have not discovered. Eat!
A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
I like how these people in line just popped into existence to get in my way. Alright, who's over here?
That reminds me.
What reminds you?
5 years ago, most of the people involved with the church in the Empire moved to the Eastern Church in Alliance territory. I've been hearing rumors that the majority of those have now gone to the kingdom capital, Verdiad. The Eastern Church has no military force of its own, so they must be sensing that the Alliance is weak and fleeing.
Well, while I'm out here, I need to go pick up my goodies. Also, I can scan another amiibo. I have an amiibo here. I'm not going to say which one it is because that's actually going to come up in another Let's Play, so I don't want to spoil that surprise. Unless it just spoils it for you. Well, let's find out. Scan amiibo. Alright. Hold it there. Hang on. Alright. There we go. The amiibo has been scanned. Items have already appeared. Alright. What if I pick these up? Antitoxin. And Queen Loach. Alright. Can I scan this now? Hello. Valid amiibo not detected. Try it again. There we go. Alright. Well, I don't know what happened with that. I kind of think I screwed something up. But at least it didn't tell you which amiibo it was. Those of you who are watching another Let's Play might figure it out. For now, this is terrible. View quest.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Pirates in the north. Recently, pirates have been raiding coastal towns in the Strang region. People say that they're attacking innocent civilians and sinking merchant ships. Think you can do something about that? A soldier has obtained information about pirates. Head to the Strang region and take them out. Okay. We'll accept that. Probably not going to do that this week. Maybe next week. I think rare enemies appear next week. Rare monsters. Can I see the calendar? I'm always going to do that. Calendar? There it is. Yeah, rare enemies appear next week, so we will definitely want to do that. I wonder how many times I can go into battle now. Hopefully at least 3. Oh, there's still a quest down there. Where is that? Oh, all the way down at the merchants. Oh, we're warping. Fast travel! Alright, get rid of that. You need a favor. View
Not a
quest.
favor to ask.
A piece of history. I want to start a collection that chronicles the history of Fodlan, but I'm having trouble getting my hands on anything significant. Honestly, it might be easier to excavate an artifact rather than trying to find one for sale. Search for a remnant the merchant would be proud to add to their collection. Alright, sure. Is that one that we go to fight for? Or is that one that we're gonna find around the monastery? I don't know. Oh, there's someone to talk to over here. All the way down here. You. Oh, what's this? Arcane Crystal. You couldn't enter the kingdom.
I figured I'd have a look at how the kingdom is holding up while I was on the road. So I took a trip up north despite the cold. The borders were closed on every road. I wasn't even able to get into the kingdom.
Interesting.
Every crossing point was guarded by grim-looking armed soldiers. It was all very imposing.
Should have gone through the fields. Alright.
Professor?
Happy soldier! Hey, my friend.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Derdrieu is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
I might need it. We're gonna have to do some training this month. I do like that they kept him around. I wonder if...
Listen.
Hang on, let's talk to this guy. They're on your
The
side.
Gloucester and Ordelia houses have territory in the southern regions of the Alliance.
That is one hell of a sprite you got going on.
Everyone knows they support the Empire, so they won't get in the way of our armies.
I wonder if they listen to him record his lines and they're like, hey, you know what, let's just keep this guy around, or, you know, if they always intended him to be kind of a fan favorite.
5 years ago, during the attack on this place, you allowed me to join your side.
Wait, aren't you dead? You died! What?
Since then, I've risen through the ranks. And now I'm a general leading my own army. In this invasion of the Alliance, I've been entrusted with maintaining the supply lines and keeping the Goneril territories under control. That's why I won't be accompanying you to Derdrieu. Please look after Lady Edelgard.
Oh. You're supposed to be dead! Oh, death is not the consequence I always assumed it would be, apparently. Spooky ghost! Hey, Ferdinand. You wonder?
I have been wondering something. If I had not been your student, where would I be right now? Who would I be? Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor?
Like, what if I had to led a different class? Like, what if I had turned against the Empire? Like, what if I had turned against the Empire?
Ah, so you do think about such questions. You can never find answers, though, right? We cannot turn back time, so there is no way to go back and try a different path.
Well, maybe you can't. Yeah, you're not gonna teach me things I want to know. Alright. You know, it is funny that Lady Rhea has basically set her own doom in motion. We didn't ask to be made... Whoa, hang on. Oh. We didn't ask to be made a professor. She did that herself, and then we turned against her. So really, this is her own downfall she can thank herself for. Oh, there's a quest in the library. Unless that's the quest item? Balm? Well, let's go take a look. Also, I guess I should read some of these books. Although, I think I'd rather do that in my own time and then point out the ones that I think have changed and see if you guys agree. Alright, quest. Oh, here. We must press on to Derdrieu.
So we've somehow managed to take the Great Bridge of Murden.
You're welcome.
That means House Gloucester should now be ready to join the fold more formally. We've blown a major hole in Claude's plan to preserve the Alliance. We should press on to Derdrieu before he has the opportunity to adjust his strategy.
View quest.
I have a request for you.
Floral tribute. If it is not too much trouble, please find the most beautiful flowers you can. We require a large number of them, so do not be too selective about their size. Alright, find some flowers and give them to Hubert as a gift. Accept. Alright, I wanted to get that before I went to the greenhouse, because I did actually plant a lot of flowers, and maybe some of them might be suitable. How much more do I know?
In order to defeat a formidable foe, you must first learn who they are. How much do you know about the Alliance? The Leicester Alliance unites the feudal lords of that region. It holds regular roundtable conferences where they vote on their policies. However, only the 5 great lords are permitted to vote. Duke Goneril, Count Gloucester, Count Ordelia, Margrave Edmund, and their leader, Duke Regan. Their titles were originally granted to them by the royal family of Farkas. About 300 years ago, the Alliance was still part of the Holy Kingdom of Farkas, you see.
So are they all like super old? Yeah, I'm gonna look at the books on my own and then I'll point out which ones I think have changed. Maybe not in this session, but like maybe Thursday or Friday I'll do that. For now, let's go talk to Edelgard. It's so weird to see this room without the green hair clique in it. I'm the only member of the OG green hair clique left.
Professor?
Green hair for life. You wish.
I wish we could settle all of this before the fighting begins, don't you? I wish it dearly, but few others feel that way. They fight in a bloody battle, take countless lives, and then finally come to understand defeat. They refuse to admit when they're beaten, and they keep it up until they've been utterly defeated. Of course, I understand that sacrifice is inevitable. But if they're going to surrender after being defeated anyway, why raise a weapon in the first place?
Because they don't think they're going to be defeated. Alright, you cannot... yeah. I'm kind of wanting somebody to teach me the sword. Manuela could. Where is she? Do I know where Manuela is? Cardinal's room, no one's there. Library, Hubert's in there. No one's in the cathedral. Ferdinand's there. Petra could teach me. She already taught me though. Hey, there is a support down there I could go get. Shamir I don't think can teach me. Manuela's not here. Huh. Well, that's just... wait, whoa. Oop. No, oh, this. What is that symbol? The circling arrows. That's interesting. Gaspar, Dorothea, Sylvain, Lysithea. I might want to talk to them, but they can't teach me what I want to know. Something in the cathedral. Let's go. Wonder if maybe one of those artifacts that the guy wants is there. Choir coordinator, I'll talk to you in a minute. There's something glowing over here. What's this? Cornerstone fragment. A fragment of stone that has existed since the monastery's foundation. It shows the wear of time. I bet that'll be good enough for him.
Right.
It's a piece of history. We collapsed it. That was a historical event. Alright, let's look at the notes. Or the note. Read the note! In the past, I would nearly pass out if I got splattered with an enemy's blood. Nowadays, I remain entirely conscious even if my entire face is drenched in it. It's disgusting. It's natural to feel repelled by the horrors of war. This note seems to be from Linhardt. He is satisfied with your response. We just talked about that, so that fits. Choir festival, let's do it. Dorothea could use the motivation, and Linhardt could.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
That's my philosophy. Alright. Significantly stronger, significant faith experience, significant authority experience. Skill level up. Faith is now A. Learn the magic warp.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
No. Faith is now a C. Learn the ability Faith level 3.
I'm getting the hang of this.
And Professor points go. Alright, let's... hang on. I thought I heard cannon fire. I was gonna say that was a nice touch. But it's not repeating. I don't know if it's just me. Alright, let's warp down. And go turn in this quest. Also, there's something... oh, that's probably for the flowers. Alright, let's go. Fast travel here. I have something for you. It's trash.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Ah, magnificent. Exactly what I was looking for. Clearly you asked the right person for help. Yay, we get gemstone beads, an ancient coin, and 500 renown. Ding! Alright, let's go over to the greenhouse, harvest our flowers, and pick up what appears to be the quest item for Hubert. Hey, everybody's happy to see me. Let's see, it was over here. There it is. Gladiolus. Flowers used as an offering for those who died in war. The flowers are colorful, but the leaves are sharp as blades. So do I need to collect more than that? Yes, I would like to do some gardening. I'll harvest my flowers. I got a carnation, yellow flowers, lavender, rose, blue flowers, purple flowers, and white Verona stuff. Alright. Let's actually make some food. So that seems like a good way to get gifts. But I need food. Let's get 2 of those. Actually, no. 2 of these. Alright. Cultivate. Can I get a better yield? Nope. They can have bone meal. Alright, see you next week. Alright, so let's look at the map. I don't see any more glowing spots. And it looks like Hubert will be satisfied with this, so let's go back over here. We'll look at the support, then we'll turn them into Hubert, complete that quest, spend our renown, and maybe call it an episode after that. Maybe look at a couple more supports. What's going on over here? Ah, I'm curious to know how Hubert is doing. Let's go for a visit. Ellipses.
It seems I am discovered. I suppose that means assassination is out of the question. At least for now.
You don't want to kill me, you big joker. What do you think you're doing? Assassination?
Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time.
Why are you following me?
I suppose that question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle. You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus.
So I have the distinct opinion that this support was probably supposed to come out some time ago, and this is just bad timing. Oh well.
Then after a time, he returned to seize power.
Since this is basically before the last fight, he was basically assuming we knew all of this.
Together with former Prime Minister Ire and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart. Something with desires very different from your own. Does that description feel familiar to you at all?
You are unusually perceptive. Boobs?
Because
you in
to
there?
me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment.
No, not familiar at all. There might be something to that.
The more I learn about you, the less I like. I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard. But now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor. I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
So yeah, that was definitely a support that was supposed to happen probably before the time skip. And that's just kind of poor timing. That's kind of the problem with supports. Alright, since he threatened our life, let's go give him flowers. That's how that works, right? Hey Hubert, I got your flowers. Oop, can't go that way.
So we've somehow managed to take. That means we've blown. We should press on.
Gifts?
I'll take it.
Motivation increased.
I'll take it. Well done, Professor.
Alright, whatever.
Thank you.
Lady Edelgard adorns the graves of the fallen with flowers after each and every battle. Thank you for ensuring that she does not have to do so alone. Alright. We got Bergamo stuff. just stuff. But now we got a pretty good amount of renown we can spend. Let's warp to the cathedral and go talk to the statues. I was actually kind of amazed that I have not been paying attention to my Divine Pulse charges. I was actually astounded I've got so many. So yeah, death is very much not a consequence really at this point. They're all bronze? No, this one's still stone. Alright, what do I want?
Need something?
Faith +2, axe skills +2, reason +2, heavy armor +2. I feel like this guy needs the renown most.
You're all set.
Of course, that means we're going to be getting another Divine Pulse charge at some point.
See you again soon.
Probably soon. Okay, so what do I want to do? Let's look at our support. Let's see if we can get inspired here. I could try to take Edelgard to tea, maybe. Could try to take Mercedes to tea. Dorothea? Who do I want a better relationship with? Let me think about that, and let's see who Edelgard can bond with. We need to get some of these B supports going. Let's talk with Hubert.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it.
So you're older than she is. I didn't know that.
My earliest memory of you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
I had no idea.
Yeah, his father was kind of a dick.
But House Vestra has served House Hresvelg for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went.
Including to the bathroom?
That is, until the incident.
Yeah.
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it. Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
Dude, you fought soldiers for her sake. I think she's gonna consider that pretty important.
That's beside the point. I wish to know these things. If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Wait just a moment. I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
Okay, I've been kind of hesitant to point this out, but I don't think I can avoid it anymore. And it feels like a weird time to do it, but is it just me, or did Edelgard go up a cup size in 5 years? Or is that just her dress? Alright, support level B. Petra, who are you going with? Edelgard. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. That maxes out your affinity.
I have been watching you in secrecy, Edelgard.
Creepy girl.
But you and Hubert were noticing me, correct?
Well, if you intend to shadow us like that, you can be sure it won't escape our notice. Hubert was primed and ready to remove you. I ordered him to stand down.
You have my thanks. I have been making a decision that I am wanting to learn from you. I was thinking it was enough to be shooting one bird with one arrow. But after speaking with you, I trained with hardness. Now I can be shooting 2 birds with 1 arrow.
2 pheasants? Are you implying that...
Yes, a single arrow.
That's astounding, Petra. It's perhaps a bit late to explain now, but what I was getting at earlier was actually...
I am having a joke.
You... come again?
She probably will.
I really was shooting these birds with 1 arrow, but my joke is that I did have understanding about what you told me. I took it to my heart.
Did you now?
You are a person with great bluntness. I am admiring of you. As an emperor, a commander, a warrior, and a friend, you are excelling at all that you do. All of the Empire is resting on your shoulders, and that is including Brigid, too. I will not be falling behind you. I will be carrying Brigid on my shoulders, too. And one day, you and I will be facing each other, and we will be shaking hands.
Yes, that much is certain. I can see that you no longer need me to look out for you. You and I are much the same. We dutifully shoulder our burdens and stand tall no matter what. It would be foolish of me to deny it.
Your words give me great joy. And it also gave me joy to see you being flustered when I was showing you the birds.
A cheap trick, to be sure, but inarguably funny.
Yeah, she sure showed you the birds.
To think that you went to all the trouble of shooting 2 pheasants at once for the sake of a joke. Well played, Petra.
We both are growing every day. I hope we will keep doing so.
It's really important because I never taught her anything about archery, but they have attained support level B. Okay. That's all for Petra's. Ferdinand, who are you talking to? Edelgard and Hubert. Both of those are kind of tempting. Dorothea, you're going with Manuela, though, and I want to see this one.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories. You know, somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been kind to you.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
My cat wants food. I don't know if you can hear her. She has decided that it is food time.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I've been very curious. How did you end up enrolled at the academy anyway? I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings. But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard. Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the academy more than anything else.
Well, bravo, and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life, haven't you? I so wish you could rely on people more often. Still, though, you haven't said why you worked so hard to get into Garreg Mach to begin with.
I think I know why.
Isn't it obvious? Because you were here.
Aww.
When you retired, it broke my heart. But it also woke me up. Seeing someone like you, who shined so brightly on the stage, give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future, and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
Oh my. I don't know what to say.
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance, Empire, and the Kingdom were all enrolling as well. With such an exceptional crop of potential spouses, how could I go anywhere else?
And have you gotten what you were after? Your dreams, a future, and a good partner?
Not yet.
I'm sure I'll find my somebody someday, but I haven't found them yet. Ah, it's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
That was a cute conversation. Manuela, you can talk to somebody else. Edelgard. Okay, well, we might do that later. We're gonna call it an episode here, guys. Next time, I'm gonna try to decide what I want to do with these last 3 professor points. Then we'll teach some classes and maybe go out to the battlefield. And I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I always appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me the thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me comments. I love reading comments. Thanks for watching again, and you guys have a great day. Later.
Maybe.